Episode 1. We're doing a ghost hunting special, gentlemen. I booked a mansion for us, a very spooky, haunted mansion that you guys are going to go to. I might even tag along, perhaps.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, we're not trained. We don't have the equipment.
You don't need to be trained.
All of those guys in the show, they got
I had a bad experience as a child.
Ghosts?
I would see this apparition in my bedroom.
Wait,
and
what is it?
It's like a ghostly apparition.
What is this segment?
What was it on? What was it?
So was it
I don't
apparition in your room? Like you actually saw a ghost? Did it visit you? Like
It was a ghost. I don't know if I
times?
could say a ghost, but it was more like this force of energy.
It wasn't real. You just have to be an actor. You don't have to have equipment or anything. That's why we're going over there. It's a cash grab.
Okay.
The market is virtually untapped in ghost reality television shows, and so that's why we're doing it.
Web series especially.
Okay, yeah, web series, sure.
So the whole season's ghost.
No, the whole season is
What's ghost?
What did I just tell you? I told you it was going to be 8 different formats. The first one is a ghost reality format.
Let's call it What's Going On with Avery and Joel Season 3, The Search for the Format.
The search for the ghost.
The search for better?
That's
I like that one.
Let's be honest. Last season of What's Going On sucked.
And to make matters worse, our producer gave us one more season to find a format that works, or he's cutting funding for good. This is Jack Gordon's What's Going On with Avery and Joel Season 3, The Search for the Format. Joel, how far away are we from the mansion?
We're about ETA 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
ETA 8:05.
That's pretty exciting.
I feel some bad energy. Upon arrival at the Moore-Schumel mansion, we were greeted by the resident paranormal investigator, amateur playwright, and events planner, Vinny, who was our one-way ticket into the mansion.
Absolutely, welcome to Manhattan's oldest house, Moore-Schumel Mansion, all right?
I believe in ghosts. I've had a lot of
I've had
a lot of paranormal I've had a lot of paranormal experiences, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. A little spooked out. Harry, the camera guy, you had it?
Yeah, my uncle's a ghost now.
We could only hope our one-way ticket into the mansion also included another ticket out of the mansion.
And then right
She
over...
could be one of the spirits in this house?
Absolutely, that's who we think is the main ghost. We don't know how many other people would have died.
After only moments inside the mansion, it became clear that death was no stranger within these walls.
So the most recent, I think, was about a year ago. The TV show Person of Interest was filming here. And they started rolling, and then they had to stop, and they went to Carol, and they said, hey, who's ever on the 3rd floor, can you tell them to be quiet, because we're picking them up on the audio. She said, well, there's no one on the 3rd floor, it's just us in the house. And that striped chair right over there, for you musical theater fans, that's a chair that Lin-Manuel Miranda sat in to write 2 of the Aaron Burr songs for the musical Hamilton.
That's creepy.
Yep.
Now, why would he choose this room to write in?
Because this was Aaron Burr's bedroom.
Oh, that makes less sense.
Hold. Alright, I thought I heard something.
As the stories rolled in, the energy in the room grew denser, to the point where it was no longer simply energy, but more like a ball of energy that enclosed us, and we were gasping for air, and we didn't have any air in the energy ball.
Half about this.
Just don't touch anything. This place looks really expensive. All right.
I'm not gonna touch anything.
Just
We're
don't
here
get-
for the investigation.
Just don't get any fingerprints on anything. Don't touch anything because he means business. And I don't have the money for any damages, okay? All right, man. Just watch the steps.
It's fine.
Don't get any spoilers.
Right.
This is old foot.
So,
Alright, come on.
if anyone's here with us, my name is Vinny. You know who I am. I'm here every day. We've done this a lot. I'm here with some friends. They just want to know who you are. They want to learn more about you. There's no reason to be afraid of them. We truly appreciate this time to be with you. We respect this house and the history of the house a great deal.
Hello, my name is John Henry Gordon, and I'm Caucasian.
I'm Avery Duncan. I'm Avery Shane Duncan. I'm white.
Hello, I'm Joel Haver. Thank you.
What was that?
There's a sound. Upstairs.
Does someone upstairs want to join us? You can come down, join the conversation, let us know you're here. I just got a blip. Oh. Okay. Now check this out. Aaron Burr's painting. It stops. Eliza's painting.
Now that the lights were out, the famous saying finally made sense to me. Lights out, ghost out. Ghost out.
So this is where Lin-Manuel Miranda's stopped.
This happens every time, and I don't know why. It's just a chair. I've had people check under the chair. There's nothing historic about the chair. So, I have some questions in here. Who's ever in this room with us, is there a reason why you like this chair so much? If this is a chair that reminds you of your lifetime, can you make that go back down to green? If you're in this room with us, can you make a sound? Everyone hold still.
May I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, are you in here with us?
He's not dead.
Oh. It was time to do the part of the show where we each split up and go to the scariest locations alone.
Before we go, does someone want to take the challenge and stay up here by themselves?
I'll do it. It was only natural that I volunteered to go to the spookiest room in the house alone. Eliza Jumel's bedroom. You come up here alone and there's an energy.
As expected, it was I who had the courage to brave the basement, the spookiest room in the entire mansion.
It is said that Eliza could have died in this room. What is scarier than that?
Maybe a basement or something, where the servants would work or be tortured.
No, there's a bunch of spooky mannequins in the room. It was definitely about as scary as you could get.
I mean, a basement is the scariest place in any home.
Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. Now it was time for Jack to go on his own. To the attic, the third scariest room in the house.
Hello, I'm Jack. If there's anybody up here, if there's any servants up here, and you want to make your presence known, feel free to make the light on this EMF meter bump up a little bit. Okay, that was definitely not open. when I came up here. I made sure to check that. This is absolutely petrifying.
You can't really tell from the video, but we were no longer welcome in the mansion. The energy grew too much and we had to leave. Here we are in the Algonquin Hotel, the oldest living hotel in New York City. Here we find the Round Table, a famous location where 10 of New York's top writers met, some of which are rumored to have died here in this hotel. Now that Avery and I had been trained by the best, it was time for us to take on our own investigation, and we knew just the man to bring along with us.
Spirit, being, whoever you are, whatever you are. My name is Deokumar. I'm here because I want to reach out to you. I mean no harm, and
We thought we were
maybe,
ready for what was about to come. Little did we know, we weren't.
Hello, spirits and other dark forces. I come from a place of much energy. Let's just say.
We just want to have your presence known. It just looks different than the one Vinny had.
Well, Vinny's was a definitely more professional model, but what I'm working with here, I'm sure we'll get a reading just as well.
I mean,
Hold,
I didn't hear
hold.
it before.
Deokumar, I should say something.
Sure.
When I say hold,
Okay.
I need you to just total silence. I know I should have told you that. It's ghost. I keep forgetting you haven't been on investigation before, but it's ghost investigation lingo.
Okay.
So
It's like an amateur mistake what you just did there.
hold is sort of, I go hold, and that means everyone just stops and you listen.
Growing up, I had a family who was very keen on many things.
Okay.
One thing we weren't so keen on was the paranormal. So there was this one night that all the lights were out, and I felt hopeless.
All of a sudden, some energy seems to be leaving my body. When I was
What the f***? What the f***? Why don't you show yourself? Why don't you show yourself, Spirit? You know what the f*** is this? Spirit, you know what? I f***ing hate spirits. I hate the spirit world. I hate this f***ing spirit that's in here. I hate you, ghost. Do you hear me? Do you?
nothing on the reading.
Why don't you just f***ing appear? Why are you trying to freak us out, you f***ing spirit demon? Does he hear? What? You want to keep us waiting this long?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
Stop giving us
I don't know if
hints.
this is such a good idea. It was obvious that Deokumar had no clue what he was doing, and he was too volatile to keep in such a sensitive environment. The investigation was over.
There's so many things in this world that we can't see with just our eyes, or hear with just our ears, or feel, with our senses. There's things we can reach out to, things that aren't written in books. There's a new beginning in every corner of this world, and life is amazing, and life can be explained, and life can continue to be explained.